అవునండి వాళ్ళ పేరే తీసుకో పేరే తీసుకో అలా కొద్దిగా వెనక్కున్నాడు అండి ఏమైందబ్బా
దయచేసి వినండి 15 గంటల 40 నిమిషాలకు ట్రావెల్ చేయాలి. బండి నెంబర్ 1.
Now, one train is standing here, already blocked. One train is standing here, already blocked. So now that together two trains approach this station. This is Bahanagar Road. A train comes from this side, another comes from this side. When both the trains are crossing this station, one of them derails and affects the other line at a speed of more than 100 kilometers. So when also the coaches must have flew at 100, 110, 20 kilometers speed. 100 speed at the time of crossing the station, railway station. Yes. Because they were on main line. They non-stop few seconds. Maybe 16 minutes. Means
16 minutes
for these two trains.
gap between Coromandel and National.
No. At that you can see the figure together they are crossing almost simultaneously. Yes. Why should there be 16 minutes? That's what. In 16 minutes they have crossed. So they would not have made it. That's what I was. People will make here, no problem. Should I sit down?
Yes, sir.
Government and a team of very senior state government officers are going. The Voltage division, all my senior officers are coming with me. We are also carrying labor and our experts, our supervisors, main machine, everything. And there are more than 5 accident relief trains at the site at the moment. There are medical equipment vans. The hospitals are also being provided all support by railways. So whatever is our honorable minister himself is there. So we are taking it very, very seriously. So there should not be any problem for
Sir,
people to
your
come back.
department identified 110 people from Visakhapatnam. Did you identify their address or phone numbers? Contact with them.
The process is parallelly going on. Yes, we are in the process.
How many are
And we have already informed, it is in the process, maybe a few more hours things will be clear. We have already informed the state government. I have personally spoken to the collector, all the collectors of nearby districts also. And some of them are on their way to the site. Everybody has taken it very, very seriously.
Yes.
How much time it will take to come to normality?
I don't know actually. It should take from what I can see in the televisions, it can take anything from 12 to 24 hours more.
Sir, one special train started from the place to just cross it to Palasa Station.
Yeah.
So it is
They are already bringing some passengers.
When it comes to Vizag?
I think another 3-4 hours maximum. Actually.
How many
I have no idea. I will have to see exactly. Exact numbers are not known.
So what time, sir, your train will leave?
I will leave immediately.
Okay.
We will go there immediately.
Right.
In fact, we had volunteered to go yesterday itself, but since the site condition was very bad and it was in the night, so assessment was difficult, and our senior officers were of the opinion that Voltaire team will take a long time to reach there. So first the Khurda team was dispatched. Kharagpur and Calcutta, those teams have already arrived. So then finally in the morning when they assessed, maybe around 11, 12 o'clock, so the senior officers and board members, they
How
felt
many
that
hours will take, sir?
it will take 8-9 hours at least.
And where are your native place?
Excuse me?
It's your native place, sir?
No. I am from Jharkhand, Jamshedpur. All the entire country. Now also a team is at Visakhapatnam station. We are trying to form special train to send a special team to the site headed by myself, DRM himself.
Is there any plan to bring back those who are stranded there?
Absolutely, they are being dispatched through all possible means by road and rail, and I am also taking a special train for that purpose. If I find anybody, we will definitely bring them back.
So, sir, 117 only reserved people, right?
Yeah, 178 people. They are in the reserve coaches of Coromandel Express, and 110 passengers of Visakhapatnam itself. So it's a big number. So they must be affected. We are not sure how many of them are injured.
Sir, what about general coach people of Yashwantpur and Coromandel?
It will take some time to know about Jaswantpur Express. Not many people must be affected because rearmost 2 coaches are affected. So in those coaches there are no passengers. One was a parcel van, the other one is a guard coach. So, but in Coromandel there can be.
Sir, as of now, what's the reason? Is it a technical issue or a man-made mistake?
No, it is not a man-made mistake. Must be a technical issue. Only as I can, from my knowledge, I can say it is another division, another zone. So, and I am not at site, so it will not be correct to say what has exactly happened. But it definitely, it doesn't look like a man-made problem.
Sir, with all your experience in the railways, what is the possibilities of such an accident?
See, when both the trains are passing at such a high speed, even if one of them derails, even if one coach derails, and it affects the other line, the chances are that both the trains will immediately get caught up in the disaster. And 2 other lines which were also occupied by goods trains. So these coaches had no space to escape. These are all anti-telescopic coaches, LHB coaches. So once they escape, the chances of casualties will be much less because these coaches are ultra-modern coaches. But even in case of an LHB train, this kind of casualty has happened. That means the speed was extremely... know that there was a disastrous train accident yesterday at Bahanagar Road station of Kharagpur division, just beyond Bhadrak. So, at a time when 2 trains were passing the station, Coromandel Express and Jaswantpur Howrah, this incident happened, and it is reported that there is a large number of casualty and injury. All the railway teams, including our Honorable Minister, all senior officers, Chairman Railway Board, General Manager South Eastern Railway, General Manager East Coast Railway, DRM of Khurda Road Division, all officers of Kharagpur Division, they are at the site. And I am also leading a team from Voltaire today. All our senior officers will go with me in a special train. We will go with our labor and our volunteers to provide help and support to the teams at the site so that restoration can be done quickly. It is reported that about 178 passengers from this area, Andhra area, they were traveling in these trains. There are no exact number of injuries or casualties available for the people who belong to this area, but still there are passengers, and railways have an old tradition of standing with each other. All employees, all departments, all divisions, all zones, they stand together at the time of disaster. So I am hopeful very soon normalcy will be restored. 18 trains have been cancelled so far, and 28 trains related to Visakhapatnam are running in a diverted route. Whole night restoration work has taken place, and I think it will take some more time. So the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh has also dispatched a team of senior minister and staff and officers. Some IAS and IPS officers are also on the way. We are in close contact with the state government so that information can be disseminated to the affected people, passengers and families. In Volta division, at all major stations, we have set up information centers, emergency information centers at Visakhapatnam and all other major stations. And we are trying to provide help and information to all the passengers traveling in these diverted trains. All throughout the night, our control office was active, and emergency center was active here. Our additional DRM and all others.
Approximately, what was the speed of the trains, both the trains, approximately?
It must be beyond 100 kilometers, and the maximum permissible speed, trains must take maximum permissible speed in that area, both the trains have to.
Sir, is it because of LSB coaches casualties?
Is less, in fact. Had it not been LSB coaches, means the kind of accident it is, the casualties would have even gone much higher.
Sir, what is the Kavach? This thing?
See, in this case, as far as I know, these trains were not running on the same line. They are on adjacent lines. So, Kavach is for avoiding collision on the same line, head-on collisions. So, it is not a head-on collision of two trains. These are two high-speed trains which get caught up in the accident because one of them has first derailed and affected the other line. And on the other line, unfortunately also, a very high-speed train at the same time is running. So, it's a very, very bad, worst coincidence. It doesn't happen this way generally. And even if they get a fraction of a minute, the guard and other systems get activated. But in this case, there is absolutely no chance of anybody taking any action.
In the wake of this incident, sir, how far we are safe? You have
We are very safe. The Indian Railways are one of the safest transportation systems. As you can see, our accident rates and casualty rates are extremely low as compared to road and as compared to other modes of transport. But this kind of a coincidence is rarest of the rare, and unfortunately, it has happened.
And what kind of grades, sir, the accident? First grade, second grade, third grade?
Can see this is the highest or worst grade of accident. You can say what grade, where the casualty number is so high and two mail express trains are involved. So the less safe, the better.
Sir, how many coaches of train going to there, but big back or people?
See, there is no dearth of trains or coaches and all on special trains. If we need to run 10 trains or any number of trains, we will be running. That's not a problem at all. And we will provide them all help. As you can see, a very senior